This real estate agent is doing things extremely well with her YouTube channel, and I'm going to talk about those things and maybe some things that she could do a little better next. Hey everybody, Aaron Brunson here with Social Agent, a YouTube channel where I teach real estate agents how to make the most out of their YouTube channel and how to get more traction on it. Now, like I said, this real estate agent is doing things well. She is following the checklist that I have created, which is downloadable in the description, very, very well. There are some things that I noticed that she can improve on, but I really wanted to highlight those things that she's doing great so that you can do the same with your YouTube channel. Let's jump right in to her real estate channel right now. This is Natalie Bratton, a real estate agent out of Oklahoma City. She is doing something extremely important that I have been hammering in my YouTube videos, the reviews, and in how to set up your YouTube channel and do videos in general. We're going to do this review a little different. I'm not going to exactly follow that checklist, but it's still important to have that checklist to stay organized. I wanted to talk about one thing in particular with this review. Now, clicking into her videos. Now, go back in time. Go back 11 years. Natalie Bratton has had this YouTube channel for 11 years. And I have to imagine that helps her YouTube algorithm a little bit. But that's not to say you can't be successful if you start today. Looking back 11 years into the past, Natalie Bratton was only posting home addresses of homes that were for sale. Now, fast forward 3 years. 3 whole years. That is when Natalie starts answering people's questions. Now watch her views on these homes. 36, 80, there's 130, that's pretty decent. 188, that's good. Watch what happens when she starts answering people's questions. She starts off with this video, however, it doesn't have the same branding as the other videos. She got 60 views on that. Now you have to remember that was 3 years ago. So that could be pulling in views from recently as well. But here's where her branding really starts kicking in. 27, 31, 43, 72, 44, 99. Do you see what's happening here? She is answering people's questions. 16,000 views, 10 reasons to live in Oklahoma. Natalie has nailed down what real estate agents should be doing with their YouTube channels. And I guarantee Natalie is getting phone calls from her YouTube.
Yeah. That's right.
I guarantee she is getting warm clients that love her, that want to work with her because of who Natalie is and the value that she's providing through her YouTube channel. You can scroll through here and you can see how many questions Natalie is answering on her YouTube channel. She is providing her prospective clients so much value simply by answering those questions. She addresses fun things to do in the local area. She addresses their wants, their fears, and just general information. She is putting out so much value to her clients. It's amazing what happens when you start answering people's questions. Notice she breaks away from answering questions a little bit, and you can see there's a home address. I'm not sure if she's running ads on those YouTube videos. However, they're not getting the same traction that these other videos are. 839, 526. You can see it's all about answering people's questions. All right, I wanted to start with that because that is the whole point of doing YouTube, is getting leads. And I know, Natalie, you are getting leads. I would love if you could confirm it by commenting below on this video. But let's talk about your YouTube banner. Okay, you have an image of yourself. Perfect. One thing that I would do, Natalie, is I would remove the background on that image. I know. That's the thing with marketing is so objective or subjective. I always forget which one to use. On preference, right? Hey, that looks good to me, but it doesn't look good to somebody else. Now, so take this for what it's worth and just from like a graphic designer perspective and see if maybe you can apply some of the things that I share with you today. And other real estate agents, if you're hearing this as well, maybe your banner looks similar to Natalie's. Maybe you want to make one look similar to mine or another agent's out there. It's just advice, take it or leave it. So Natalie, you could remove the background of that image. You can also see that your banner is kind of cut off. There's a transparent rectangle over that. It's kind of cut off, so it's leaving this line at the top of your banner. One thing that is missing here is your contact information on your banner. I hate having to dig through your about section. I know it's just one click, but I would love to have your email or phone number right there. So if I wanted to call you right then and there, I could. I have the information to do it, to send you an email or give you a phone call. I'm going to check to make sure your link is working because you do have it there. Looks like it is. Perfect. Now let's go into your about information. Okay, so here's one thing. You talk in the third person in your about description, and then you also talk in the first person. So I would just stick with one. It's kind of weird to transition from a business, talking about the real estate agent to the real estate agent talking about themselves. I would just keep it talking about myself and the value that I provide to my clients. Don't write about yourself in the third person. Just talk about who you are. That's who they see on video anyways. Okay, your branding on your videos are great. The thumbnails, again, I don't particularly care for the thumbnails, but that's not what's important. What's important is they're consistent and your viewer knows who they're talking to. So even though I personally don't like the thumbnails, I would not stop doing your thumbnails that way, Natalie. I would stick with the way that you're doing them. They're recognizable. They have you on them, or most of them. Sometimes there's a cute little dog, right? And they have very few words on them. They're not packed with images. They're not packed with information. It's just a quick, catchy title. And that's what you want to do. Now, one thing that you could do better, Natalie, going into your videos, think about how many real estate agents are posting videos, okay? How many times have real estate agents posted a video that is talking broadly about real estate? That's what this title is doing here. I would pull in some of your local keywords. 8 flags of a bad real estate agent in Oklahoma City. An Oklahoma City real estate agent talks about 8 red flags. 8 red flags of an Oklahoma City real estate agent. Something along those lines. Or you could do like the little space, the divider line, right? You could do Oklahoma City after that. I would also build on your YouTube video descriptions. You could have a lot more keywords from your local market placed in here naturally, right? So go to your settings. I'm going to show you how to do an upload default just in case you guys forgot or you don't know how to do it. Here's my YouTube Creator Studio. I'm going to go to settings, go to upload defaults, and this is where you put in your templated description. It saves you so much time, and you can make sure and play around and tweak those keywords for the local market. That way you're getting found more when people are searching for your local area. Because again, real estate is a local industry. So you want to make sure that you have those local keywords built into your videos, your description, your channel, everything local.
Try the local sewer.
Now let's dive a little deeper than I have in the past into some of these videos. I want to listen to her audio. They got hit with an ad.
Your vacation home on Airbnb that I believe you should look for so that you are paying attention and watching for them as you interview your prospective realtor.
Okay.
Number one,
First off, my audio is not perfect. Okay. My audio has issues itself. I hope that you find that it's quality. Now, I know what I need to do to get my audio where it needs to be. I just can't afford it yet, but I'm working on it. Now, I noticed in some of Natalie's videos, she is using a wireless mic. Here's one right here. She's using a wireless mic. Okay, I have used these mics in the past. I have had a terrible experience with them. And it kind of translates through Natalie's videos a little bit.
Tried it, and a legislator thought it was important enough to say that no, you can't go fishing with your pet giraffe and sit on your giraffe's back. So if you have a pet giraffe.
Okay, The con to using that mic is anytime that her necklace touches it, you're gonna hear it. And it's not bad at all. Her mic is actually pretty decent for a wireless mic. I've had a bad experience in the past myself. So Natalie, you're doing good with the audio. I just think it could be improved a little bit. For example, when you go out in public.
Free Wi-Fi here. There's a special room with all the
So this is the
goodies in it.
issue.
And you pay extra.
Using
You
this
can go in
wireless
and spend
mic,
an hour relaxing.
you can hear that
and lowering your stress levels by petting a
tinge
cat.
in the background.
And all the cats are adoptable, and they were all really sweet, weren't they, Elena?
Super cute though. That's one thing that I don't want people or real estate agents to feel when they're watching these videos, that everything has to be perfect before you get started. That's not the purpose of these videos. The purpose of these videos is to show you what you could be doing better, show where you can improve, and how you can do those things better. That's not to say that everything has to be perfect. Like I said, I'm running on a mic that I don't necessarily want to be using right now. It gets the job done though. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this real estate agent channel review. Natalie Bratton is a great real estate agent in Oklahoma City. I can say that even though I haven't worked with her, because I know how much value she is providing her clients for free without getting paid. Videos take a long time to do. She is planning out these videos, she is editing these videos, and she's taking the time to set up interviews and going to local places in Oklahoma City. She is not just sitting behind a camera like me. She is not just sitting behind her computer. She's going out into the public and trying to provide as much value to her clients, as she can. Now imagine if you actually were her client, what she would be willing to do for you just based on that alone. Good job, Natalie Bratton. Keep up the great work. I'm going to subscribe because you know what? You've definitely earned it. If you like this video, please drop a like and subscribe like I just did to Natalie Bratton's real estate channel. I try to provide value in these reviews, and I hope that's coming through on these videos. Thanks, everybody.